Satiristas are a cadre of independent comic provocateurs, proud voices targeting political hypocrisy, media distortion, complacency, and the institutionalized ignorance infecting American culture. La-da-di-da-di-da-di. Judd Apatow, God knows how he makes the funniest movies now. David Tell doesn't sleep well, but he's funny as hell. Drew Carey has a big appetite, and his line is "The Price is Right." Greg Proops is an institute, his wits as sharp as his suit. And Greg Giraldo was a lawyer, now he's an irony employer. Doug Stanhope likes to drink and smoke, my favorite kind of misanthrope. Satiristas, these are Satiristas. Lily Tomlin is the bomb, and she reminds me of my mom. Liz Winstead a while ago created something called The Daily Show, and Joy Behar has raised the bar, she's not afraid to share her view. Sandra Bernhard, I have learned hard, has a few opinions too. And Roseanne Barr, you know you are a domestic goddess star. Margaret Cho is a hoe, but in a funny way, you know. She's a satirista, a satirista. Cheech and Chong can do no wrong, especially when they smoke a bong. The Smothers Brothers I discovered were subversive like no others. John Lee and Vernon Chatton kick some ass with wonder shows, and David Cross and Odenkirk will Mr. Show was a masterwork. Matt Stone, Trey Parker, I agree to respect their authority. Penn Jillette and his friend Teller are a couple of bullshit smellers, and they're satiristas. They are satiristas. We get good jokes from Jay Leno as the host of The Tonight Show. We had better jokes from Conan, but his show was sent to Roman. I get a thrill from Eddie Brill on Letterman, he always kills. Craig Ferguson's on really late, but his show is still pretty great. Tom Rhodes is a funny man, he was a talk show host in Amsterdam. Colin Quinn is smart and loud, my remote control turned on tough crowd. Satirista, Satiristas. Tom Lehrer songs are very fine, all of them funnier than mine. Randy Newman can provoke, I don't know why he hates short folk. Michael McKean is a funny chap, David St. Huffington's Spinal Tap. Henry Rollins is tattooed, a brilliant punk with an attitude. Jello Biafra's an accoster of the liars and imposters. Paul Krasner got quite a response when he wrote about President Johnson's Johnson. He's a satirista. Satirista. There are reports from Andy Borowitz that contain a lot of wit, and when I first heard Will Durst, I thought that my gut would burst. Randy Critical deserves a hug for fighting the war on drugs. At Scampley Camp, I am convinced, can spot a festival of ignorance. Mark Maron was kicked off the air, he says things other folks don't dare. Bill Maher is a superstar, don't tell him that he went too far. Satirista, these are satiristas. Rick Shapiro is my hero, kind of nuts but has no fear. Oh, Robin Williams is a movie star, yeah, Marcus traveled far. You must concur that old Bill Burr does stand up of the highest caliber. The Simpsons ruled with Dana Gould, he knows how to ridicule. Louis Black lays down the smack, all while having a heart attack. And Stephen Colbert is never a bore, he'll mock the mighty on his rapport. He's a satirista, a satirista. PJ O'Rourke, it has been noted, is a man who's often quoted. Robert Klein, I think you'll find, has the sharpest wit and a brilliant mind. Mike Nichols is an award collector, The Graduate, best director. Jamie Kilstein is a lean-ween, left-wing comedy machine. And David Feldman's ultimatum is to make the audience hate him. Richard Lewis has neuroses with a funny diagnoses. He's a satirista, a satirista. Eddie Ift is a swift wit and he exposes hypocrites. Rick Overton may be dyslexic, but his brilliance is respected. Billy Connolly is a Scot that makes me laugh an awful lot. Have you heard of Billy the Mime? He says a lot but speaks no lines. Patrice O'Neill, many feel, keeps it funny and keeps it real. And Don Novello, can you wholly see his father, Guido Sarducci? He's a satirista. Satirista. Scott Hansen is the reason why I laugh till the Onion makes me cry. Culture clash caused a splash, an ethnic study comic mash. The UCB is going strong, making up stuff as it go along. Kids in the hall, it said, will make you laugh and crush your head. And Monty Python never fails in comedy, they're the holy grail. They turn me into a newt and then attack me with fresh fruit. Every sperm is a sacred thing, nudge nudge wink wink, you know what I mean. Satiristas, they're all satiristas, and reality may bite, but Janine Garofalo gets it right. Patton Oswalt hates the KFC, would rather eat ratatouille. Paul Mooney's a controversy igniter, Richard Pryor's right-hand writer, but George Carlin still wears the crown, the all-time greatest class clown. And by now everyone has heard his 7 little dirty words: shit, piss, fuck, and cocksucker, cunt, and tits, and motherfucker. Satirista.